Hello friends. In the previous episode, I told you how glucose can bind with the proteins which constitute each and every cell in our body and can cause denaturization of the proteins, making them incompetent or less competent or reduces their longevity. That's the reason why we need to keep glucose below a certain target range. Now, the equation is very simple. The insulin supplies are going down, dwindling down with the passage of time in every person's body. Every pancreas is destined to become zero insulin. If the person lives long enough, ages enough over decades, a stage will come in everybody's life where the insulin production is bare minimum. But then this bare minimum for some is good enough to keep the blood glucose levels below the target ranges or below the levels where the disease of diabetes is defined. So these people never get diabetes. On the other hand, there are people who you can say that they are destined to become diabetics because of their family history or because of the lack of activity, obesity, overburdening pancreas, as I told you in the first episode. So those who are destined to become diabetics, they tend to lose pancreatic beta cells pretty rapidly. So this rapidity of losing pancreatic beta cells actually decides at what juncture, at what age you will be getting diabetes. With the present day lifestyles, when obesity is there in the teenagers also, and sweetened beverages, Cokes and Pepsis and pizza culture is invading each and every bedroom, more so in the COVID-19 pandemic, we can see, and we are actually seeing, the diabetes is appearing earlier. We have seen teenagers having lost enough beta cells that their glucose is now rising beyond the disease levels or beyond the normal levels into the disease level. So these are young diabetics. So if you really want to maintain an equation, either you have to cut down with the demands of insulin. So whatever you are eating, whatever your body demands in terms of insulin, we know that pancreas is not producing it enough insulin. So we will have to cut down the demands for insulin. Then only the equation will be optimum for survival. Insulin supply is low. We have reduced the demands also. So that is the way, one way, how the equation can be achieved. The other way will be that you enhance the insulin supplies from the pancreas. Now, enhancing the insulin supplies from the pancreas will be having its limitations because pancreatic beta cells have already been lost. That's why the diabetes appeared. So there is a limit for doing it. And the third way will be that we will be enhancing the powers of insulin, whatever is available, whatever is coming from the beta cells, we will be enhancing the powers of that insulin. Say, for example, X quantity insulin is coming from beta cells. We will try to get 2x action from that insulin. So finally, it matches with the demands.